Hello, this is Nikki in Niagara coming to you from Niagara Falls, Canada. Today we start part 5 of my coloring book collection and completed pages. Part 5 is going to consist of two cubes. The first one is my small, mini, tiny books. And the second shelf is the majority of my hardcovers. I think today's video is going to be quite a bit shorter than the ones so far. So let's get to it. I have Mystic Misfits, a travel-sized coloring book, art by White Stag. This book is actually quite a bit different than her other stuff. It's very well, it's got black backgrounds on a lot of the pages, and it has just kind of a, I don't know, it just looks different with all the black in it. I haven't colored in that one. And then the same size of a book is the Tiny Little Horrors coloring book. The same book is available as a regular size coloring book, and that one's called the Little Horrors coloring book. Well, this one is the Tiny Little Horrors coloring book. And this is by Glyn Dent. So, really like this one. I'm going to keep this out for some Halloween coloring. I think I'll keep the Misfits one as well. Now, next I have several of these small books by Hachette. And they're published by Hachette Loisir, and they are called Les Carrés d'Art Thérapie, and that means little squares of art therapy. So each book is the same size with original artwork. They are 6 3/4 inches square. This one is called Doudou, which stands for stuffed animals, and the illustrations are by Audrey Bussey. So I haven't done anything in this one, but I'll give you a little flip so you can see what the pages are like. And it's got all sorts of stuffed animals. All sorts of different types of pictures in here. Of course, it's double-sided, as you can see. Next one is called Boule à Neige, which stands for snow globes. Doesn't stand for, it translates to snow globes. And so every picture is a snow globe with something in it. I think I've done 2 in here. Well, maybe 3. So that one reminded me of Precious Moments. Really like that one. I think those are the only 2 I did. Something's telling me I did a 3rd one. Oh yeah, there we go. Knew I'd done a 3rd one. Did that one at Valentine's Day. Next one is called Sorcière, which translates basically to sorcerers, which includes all witches and wizards and sorcerers and that type of thing. So there's a lot more female witches than there are warlocks or male sorcerers, but there are some. So I haven't done anything in that book. Oh, I should tell you who illustrated it. Christophe Alexis Perez, and he actually does a lot of Hachette's illustrations. And the snow globe one was by Lydia Kostanek. This next one is my newest one. That is called Manga, obviously. Manga. And it is illustrated by Aurélia Stéphanie Bertrand. And this just has manga-style illustrations. There we go. Éléphant by Laurent Roulier. Haven't done anything in these either. Collecting them more than I'm doing in them. Oh, I did. I remember this. Yes, I did these two. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this one, and it's just some gel pen work. Yeah, I think that's all I've done, though. Must work in that more because I love coloring elephants. And then I have two of the Disney ones. I'm not really that much into Disney, and the Disney that I am into is the Walt Disney stuff. So nothing older than 101 Dalmatians. Just so you know. But I really, really like the old Mickey, Pluto, Goofy, Donald. I think they call them Mickey and Friends these days. But the original Mickey, before there were any movies. And the other one I have is called Sous l'Océan, which means under the ocean, or under the sea, actually. And so this has got, I forgot about doing that one. That one was done in watercolor. I think that's the only one done in here. Good thing I flipped it. So it has sections for the World of Dory, the World of Nemo, Little Mermaid, and Moana. Now we have the Good Wives and Warriors set of books that are called Escape To. So this one is Escape to Shakespeare's World. Oh, with that one, that's Midsummer Night's Dream. Could be the only one I've done in here. Yep. Escape to Wonderland. The mandala. That's the only thing I've done in that one. Escape to Oz. This is my favorite. I'm a big fan of Wizard of Oz. That double page spread there. It's done in pencil. Looks like the black was done with a marker. That's all I've done in there. Now I do have the Escape to Christmas, but it's with my Christmas books. Now I have one of the I Heart books that are at the large size. These are 8-inch squares. I don't like this size very much. This is the biggest size I'll keep of my small books, is 8 inches. I know I've done something in here. Nice. Was there something there? No. Okay. So that one's done in gel pen and metallic markers and alcohol markers. And that's all. Yep. This was a gift from my son, Coloring Origami Fauna. 60 animals and birds to color and fold. So you get the origami pages, which you color, and then the instructions on how to fold it. So you get 3 each of the papers, and sometimes they're all different, sometimes they're all the same, sometimes 2 are the same or 2 are different. So that's it. I have done one out of here, but it's, I don't know where it is. It's not on the shelf it's supposed to be. I'll show it to you next time. De Welt unter der Lupe zu Wasser. Zu Wasser, I guess, is the world under the microscope, underwater. Rita Berman. Now, I don't think I've done anything in the microscope books. So this one is the world under, I said microscope last time, it's supposed to be magnifying glass. The world under the magnifying glass on land. And hopefully if I've done anything in these. I need to get these two out, because whenever I get a Rita Berman book out, it's always one of the season ones, though I haven't done as much in them as I would like. Now I have all the seasons. My winter walk. Looks like I need to do a color one page in every book on this shelf. Nothing done in that one. Next one is my spring, or no, this is my autumn walk. Done the mushroom page there. I didn't even stamp it. That was a while ago. I color differently than that now. Only one that made it. My spring walk. I did this page, and while I was doing it, I decided to do the cattails the same color over here on this page so that they would match when I did it. Oh. I really like this one. I think I did pretty good on that one, and I don't think, oh, maybe I did. I think it's Prismacolors. And the last Rita Berman book is my summer walk. She does have one more book that came out just a couple of days ago, and I pre-ordered it, so it should be on its way to me. From England, I guess the book depository is. I haven't done anything in this one. Yeah, there we go. So need to work in those because I love her art. Okay, so the next ones are even smaller. I have this little Dover book by John Green, Monsters Stained Glass. So this is just one of those vellum paper books. I have a postcard set of the Pictura series. This is Tomislav Tomic's New York. It opens up like this, and then we have the postcards like this. I've never colored in this. Does it say how many there are? No. No, it doesn't say. This was a gift from someone. Henna Mendy Designs 30 coloring postcards. Again, I haven't done anything in these yet. I should get these out when I feel like doing some little patterning colors. A mini Pusheen coloring book. Not too long ago that I got this. I haven't done anything in it. Hold on in a screen. Okay, now I have several of the I Heart coloring books, except this is the small size, which I prefer, and it is 5 3/4 inch square. I Heart Cute Coloring. It's pictures by, oh yeah, at the back of the book, Jess Bradley. This is double-sided. I'm pretty sure I colored one picture out of every one of these books. There. I just love that. They're so cute. And the very first one that they did, I Heart Coloring. So this just has a bunch of mandalas and doodle stuff in it. This is back when coloring first started. That's the kind of stuff they gave us. Oh, where's the page I did? Ah, I did the opening page. Yep, the first page. That's all done in gel pen. So yeah, the book is 2015. I Heart Unicorns. This one's single-sided. That's the page I've done. That's all glitter gel pen. I Heart Coloring Flowers. So I did this pattern page and then I collaged a woman on it. I Heart Coloring Cats. This one is single-sided as well. That's the one I did. I Heart Koalas. I love this one. I might have gotten this one after I did one in every page. Yeah, I think this one was too new to have when I was coloring in these. Yeah, no page in that one. Okay, next I have some Chinese books, and I kind of debated whether to put them with my foreign language books or with the minis, but they fit better here. So I'm just going to quickly show these to you because I haven't colored anything in them. So I'm just going to show you the front covers of these. You guys, I have flip-throughs of these on my channel if you want to look at them. I think I call them chibi Chinese books, coloring books. So I have all 6. And there we go. That is all my small or mini coloring books. So I'll be back in a sec after I get my hardcover ones. Alrighty, I'm back with the second shelf. So this shelf consists of my oversized books and the majority of my hardcover books. And we'll probably go through this pretty quickly because I haven't colored a lot in the hardcover books, and I'm not going to flip through the popular ones anyways, because I have all the Maria Troll and most of, well, not most, but some of Hannah Carlson's, and we all see those all the time. So yeah, we'll go through those quick. So my first book right here is called Antique Dolls, and my sister got me this from a thrift store. It says 6 charming scenes of beautiful antique dolls for all ages by Red Farm Studio. So I've done the first one in here. Now the book is way too big to have completely on the screen, so can I get you to just see the bottom part of it? There we go. So I really enjoyed doing that. I did it quite a while ago. I didn't date it. So the rest of the pictures in here, there's only 6 pages, so I'll show those. Really nice book. Now, if you're looking for this book, the only way you're going to get it is if it happens to crop up at at a secondhand place, or if you stalk eBay, you might come across it. I can't imagine that it was a very popular book. So that's a bit of a treasure from my collection. Next one is a dollar store purchase, and this is called Dreamland Coloring Pad. 50 premium coloring pages by Horizon USA. So, yeah, I wouldn't call this paper premium. I haven't done anything in it, but I'll just give you a look. It just has like fantasy type of pictures, fairy tale-ish. And the paper, it's really, really porous. It's, you know, it's thicker than Amazon paper, but, you know, it's not great paper. It's definitely not premium. Next is not a book, but I have them, so I have a few of the velvet posters here. And I did one of them a long time ago. So I did that one. That's when I was first starting with alcohol markers, I would presume, because it's not colored very well. And I also have the first Disney Vitro. I haven't bought the second one because I've only colored one page in here, and I think that's enough for my collection. I don't need to have both of them. Definitely not going to get all the pages done in this, so considering the rate I'm going at. So if I can get to the one that I did, well, it should be right at the beginning. It's got to be right at the beginning because I'm not coming to it. Alright, where is it? Okay, I believe it was. Oh, why am I not finding it? I have. Swear to God, I have done one picture in here. Okay. Well, maybe I haven't. No, I know I did. Oh, don't you hate that when you're positive you did, but then you start doubting yourself? I have the Disney Mosaics book, and maybe I know I did one in there. So maybe that's what I'm thinking of, but I could have sworn I did. Oh, Winnie the Pooh in here. Not that one. Well, I'm not going to waste any more time looking, but I guess I didn't. I guess I haven't. And continuing with my oversized ones, I have this, Color Me London. This is a bit of a unique book as well. The only place I've ever seen this, or when I do a search for it, is Book Outlet. And they may not have it anymore either, but I really like that book. And I also haven't done anything in this. This is Joanna Basford's Secret Garden Artists Edition. Oh, yes, I have done a page in here. Ooh, that was early in my coloring. Yeah, not so good. Did I date it? No, of course not. I didn't used to date things. That's the only one I've done in there. Next book I've put with these books, it doesn't really go in the categories. It's more of a special book. And this is Carolina Kubikowska's Ticket to Dreams. I will be getting the rest of her books. Not this month because I have other things I have to buy, but possibly next, I mean not in September, but possibly in October. Then I have a few of the 100 pages art therapy books. First of all, I have one Disney one, Princess's book. So, yeah, lots of patterns in there. That's what I like. And then of the original art therapy books, I have Extraordinary Gardens. And this just has a lot of flower pictures in it. And finally, my favorite one is the Celtic designs. And this is just absolutely stunning. And my last oversized book is the Book of Beasts. I haven't done anything in here because this is a rebuy. I had this a long time ago and then I got rid of it because I just wasn't into this kind of thing. But now I actually collect mythological creatures books and I love this. Okay, so now my hardcover books that everybody has. Start with Maria Troll. I have Droom Race, the Dutch edition, and I'm pretty sure I've done one picture out of every one of these. Of course, this is, there we go. Not a very exciting page. So these books are actually in order of publication, except I'm not sure which comes first, Nightfall or Twilight Garden. One of these I've done two pictures in. Okay, so there's that. I really like that. That was done in watercolor pencil. Background's a bit not fully blended, but it's alright. Yeah, just that one. Then Nightfall. To tell you the truth, I think they go the other way around. I think this is the one I have two in. But maybe not. Yep, this is the one. Every time people show their finished pages in this book, they have this one done. It's like this is the most popular book in here. So I did this in 2019. Botanicum. There we go. I did that not too long ago. I did that this year. That's nice. I think that this was a buddy color, maybe with my sister even. And Flora. Maria Trolle is my favorite artist of these hardcover books. So did this one. I used watercolor pencil, and for the background blue there, I used Gansai Tambi. And her latest book is Luna. And I haven't done anything in this one because it's too new. I think it came out in June. And finally, for today's video, I have one Clara Markova book. These are so expensive to get shipped to Canada that I thought, well, I will I will go in for one. So I have one in my collection, but I'm not going to buy any more. It's just too much money to spend on a coloring book. So I did the This Book Belongs To page, and I'm not exactly thrilled with that. I used Tombow. Oh yeah, I made a mistake here, and I tried to white it out and cover it up, but it didn't really work too well. It's not noticeable right away, but yeah, so I did that. And then I did this page with Copics, quite a bit nicer. Then I skipped this page because I love this page. It's like one of my favorite pages in the book. So I didn't do it, which may be weird, but then I did this. So I kind of did those all when I first bought the book. And that's it for the oversized and the start of my hardcover books. So I will see you. This is the end of part 5, and next week we will be starting into my coloring books proper. I have one more specialty shelf, and then we'll be starting with A and working our way through to Z. So hope you enjoyed this shorter video this time, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!